Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to give you guys a message. So, as always, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. But as always, I let you know I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm intuitive. So, I pick up on the energy and the messages from the Most High. If you've helped one, you've helped some. So, I hope that this message helps someone. But if you need help, feel free to reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need. There's nothing wrong with speaking to someone. There's nothing wrong with getting help, and there's nothing wrong with getting therapy. Okay, but yeah, guys. So I'm hearing frustrated. Thank you, Spirit. So there could be someone that is frustrated, or something that is frustrating, or something that has been frustrating you. Okay, but it's so crazy. Every day is not your day. Every message is not your message. But if you've helped one, you've helped some. So I hope that this message helps someone. Yeah, so you'll have to pray on it, use your discernment, and that's how you'll know if it is for you. Okay, but yeah, guys. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? For some of you guys around this time, or for someone, there is something that you may have been doing, right? There's something that you may have been trying to manifest. There's something that you may have been trying to go towards. There's something that you've been trying to accomplish in your life, right? And sometimes, guys, the way that the Most High was giving it to me is that sometimes there are going to be moments in your life where you're really truly going to have to carry certain things out on your own, right? There's going to be times where people aren't going to acknowledge you. People aren't going to show that love and that support that you truly genuinely deserve. Not even that you need it, but that you actually deserve it, right? Deserving. And sometimes, guys, the thing is because there are some people that have a lot of jealous spirits within them. There are some people that feel like their life has ended. Their life is over. They don't know what they're doing with their life. They don't know their calling. They don't know their purpose. They don't know what they're here for. So when someone doesn't know what they're here for and you come across yours, your calling, your purpose, and what it is that you want to do with your life, there are others that will not support, will not love, will not show that true recognition that it is that you truly deserve. And you will have to carry this thing on your own. You will have to carry this thing by yourself, even knowing that you actually deserve some sort of recognition, right? Recognition. So this is how the Most High gave it to me, okay? And yeah, guys, this therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I'm gonna be honest, recognition, right? There are some people that will be jealous of you just for being happy for whatever it is that you're doing in your life, just for you showing some sort of happiness, just for you wanting to show others that you are happy about where you have made it in your life, about what you have accomplished in your life, right? And it's so sad, but I can use myself as an example for anyone that can overstand or understand me, right? And it's so sad, but sometimes, it hurts when you know that you've done something in your life and you don't feel like you have that true support. Like, even when it comes to what I like to post, what I try to do, what I try to inspire others to see, that yes, Miss T has dealt with weight issues her whole life, right? And it's like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even post my products. I shouldn't even post certain things because of how others may feel, or how they may start to be like, oh, it's, and just I've heard it my whole life. She thinks she's all that, she this and she that. Instead of anyone actually being excited or happy, not to say there hasn't been people, because there's been plenty of people that have. I'm saying your inner circle, your close family, your close friends, right? Or people you deem that of. And the thing is, during your journey in life, you're going to start to realize or see that a lot of the love and support that you are going to receive is going to come from complete strangers, people that have never met you in person, people that you don't even know, right? People that you don't even know that will truly become part of your soul tribe and your soul family. Well, for someone, just know that you sometimes may have to continue to carry this thing by yourself, even though you have done a great job in your life, even though you have accomplished a lot of your goals, even though you have been killing it, even though you haven't given up, even though you have kept going, right? Even despite the naysayers and the doubters and the haters and the jealous spirits and the envious spirits and the spiritual attacks and all the traps and things that have been set and put in place just for you to fail. And the fact that you have overcome certain circumstances and situations in your life, you truly deserve a pat on the back, right? You truly deserve to hear, I'm proud of you. I'm so excited for you to see the growth in your life, to see the transformation in your life, to see how you have turned your life around, to see how you have transformed, to see how you have changed. And it's sad that people will not want to admire your growth. And it's sad that people won't want to tell you just how much they actually low key admire you for them being, in a sense, feeling some type of way because they feel like they haven't gotten to where you are in life. Not realizing that we're all going in our journeys and our walks of life on our own, right? It's not a race, it's not to be rushed. What are you rushing for? Because once you finish your life's purpose, it's time to go home. It's time to check out. It's time to transition. And there are some people that have been rushing and racing and jealous of you guys because I too have dealt with some of the same things, right? Especially when you want to try to start something, especially when you want to try to start a business and you want to try to go towards your goals and your aspirations in life. And sometimes, people will really make you feel bad for wanting to do that. They'll make you feel bad for wanting to promote your products. They'll make you feel bad because, it's sad. Sometimes you won't get likes. You won't get certain things. And you're like, well, dang, well, is it me? No, it's not you. It's not you. It's the spirits that live within these people. And that is why the Bible tells you it's the principalities of darkness that you are battling. Because what is the problem with admiring someone's growth and love for life and what it is that they do? And why are you jealous of someone for just that? And that's why I always tell you guys, sometimes we have to check ourselves because the Most High knows our hearts. You may lie to someone, you may lie to man, but you can't lie to God. And the Most High knows our hearts. And the Most High knows how you truly feel deep down on the inside. And those ugly spirits, those nasty spirits, those things that you don't like about someone, those things that you can't seem to release, those things that are frustrating you, those things that are bothering you, those are the things that you have to work on and pray and ask the Most High to release you of, to cleanse your spirit, to cleanse your heart, to cleanse your heart. Because you will be judged solely based off of your life, your heart, your purpose. Right? And what it is that you do. And the way that the Most High was giving it to me is that for some of you guys, there have been some of you guys, this is literally what the Most High said, the coma, okay? The coma. Some of you guys have had people around you that have been in a coma, and some of you guys have been in a coma yourself. And how I mean that is that when you think of a coma, right, and you think of someone that is not awake, right, they're here, but they're not fully here with you at the time, right? There's something where the doctor may say, oh, they may have only so long to live, or we can keep them on life support for so long, and then you make the decision, right? And then there's sometimes when people will say, well, you know what, let's hold off on cutting it. Let's just wait and see if they wake up, if they come back, right? That's how the Most High was giving it to me, is that for some of you guys have been in comas, and there are people around you that have been in comas. And these people have been asleep, okay? They have been asleep on you. They have been asleep on your dreams. They have been asleep on your goals. They have been asleep on your gifts. They just been asleep, okay? And some of you guys have been asleep on yourself. On yourself. That is the message. And knowing that when you allow someone to remain on that support, right? Life support. There's times when people what? They come back too. They wake up. They come out of this coma. Well, there are some people that are coming out of this coma. You are coming out of this coma. There are some people coming out of this coma. And it's time to realize your true value and your true worth as to what it is that you have accomplished and what it is that you are doing in your own life. In your life. And even if you never receive the full recognition, even if there are people that are jealous of you, that hate you, that can't stand you, that are frustrated by you, because you choose to live, because you choose to continue on with life, because you choose to follow your dreams, your aspirations, and your goals, because you choose to you have ambition, you have desires, you have wants, you have things that you want to accomplish. You have things that you want to pass down to your children. You have things that you want to do for the generations to come. You have things that you want to aspire to accomplish and create. There are things and dreams and goals within you. Well, the Most High said the coma, thus saith the Lord. And some of you guys are about to wake up from this sleep that you have been in for so long. Yes, some of you guys have been asleep for too long. Some people have been asleep for too long around you. There are some people that truly underestimated the power of what the Most High and the Holy Spirit truly is when it says it dwells within you, when it says that He breathed His light, His Spirit into you. There are some people that didn't know what you had within you. There are some people that didn't know your gift. This may have been family. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm being drawn to the trees. Trees represent family, so this may have been family. Okay, there may have been family that really didn't know or understand who you were. There may have been family that was jealous of you. There may have been family that ostracized you, that pushed you out, that pushed you away. Family. Family. Right? There are some people that don't even speak to their parents, and their parents don't speak to them. This Therapy with Miss T, we're going to keep it real, raw, and uncut. There are some people that have living mothers and don't never hear a word from them. Living fathers, and they don't never hear anything from them. Can you imagine? Because not everyone has that situation. There are some people that speak to their parents. There are some people that have great connections and relationships with their parents. And there are some people that just don't. Right? The coma. They've been asleep. Even some of your parents have been asleep. There are some people that think that by what they've done to you and by thinking that they could get away with certain things to hurt you, when in actuality they cannot, right? That is why it tells you to do unto others as you want done unto yourself. There are some people that are truly hurting and suffering because they remained in this coma for too long. There are some people that could have woken up and still remained to stay asleep on you, on what it is that you were doing, on who it was you were becoming, and on everything that it is that the Most High was doing in your life. What is it to say to someone, I'm proud of you, I see you, congratulations? How often do you hear that? Who tells you that? Who inspires you? Who pushes you? Who motivates you? Who gives you good knowledge? Who gives you good information? Who does that? Who really does that for you in your life? Do you tell these people thank you? Do these people tell you thank you? Do you admire these people? Do they admire you? Who does that for you? And a lot of you guys are dealing with issues with family. Family. And there are some of you guys who have family members that have truly, truly done wrong by you. Yes. There are some people that have done wrong by you because you chose to do something that has never been done before. You chose to go your own way. You chose to do your own thing. You chose to be happy. You chose to break the pattern. You chose to break the cycle. You chose to wake up. See, you chose to come out of your coma. There are some people that are still asleep. They don't want to wake up. But there are some people that are. They are waking up. The coma. And what happens when you wake up from a coma? Thank you, Spirit. What happens? You wake up. You may not know the day. You may not know the time. You may not know where you are. You may be confused. Your balance may be off. Your speech may be off. Things just may all be off when it comes to you. There are some people that are waking up from their comas. There are some people that are waking up from the things that they have done when it comes to you. Do you know there are some people that are going to have to live with for the rest of their life what they thought of you, what they said of you, what they did to you, what they tried to do to you? Do you know there are some people that will never be able to release that till the day they die? Remorse is real. Guilt is real. Not everybody is heartless. Not everyone. Now, yes, of course, there will be some people that no matter what, they won't care, right? But then that's not everyone. It's not everyone. There are some people that have hurt you, pushed you away, only to go get hurt theirself, and then wake up and wonder, what did I do? Why did I hurt this person? Why did I push this person away? Why didn't I overstand or understand what this person was trying to do? This person was trying to say. This person was a good person. There are some people realizing that you were a good person, and you don't come by around them too often. And this is the coma, thus saith the Lord, and they are waking up now. And when you wake up from a coma and you're looking around and you're bewildered because you don't know what the heck is going on, there are some people that are waking up because they don't know what the heck is going on. They don't know what they've done. They don't know why they did it. They don't know why they allowed their spirits to do it. They don't know why they hated you. They don't know why they said some of the most wickedest things about you. They don't know why they spread your business in the streets. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know why they let the enemy use them. They don't know why they let Satan and his minions get to them. They don't know why they had these negative spirits and things on them. They don't know. They don't know why they did what they did when it comes to you. That is why Jesus said, forgive them, for they don't know what they've done. For they do not know. And there are some people that are waking up from their comas. And can you imagine waking up realizing what it is that you've done to someone that truly only cared about you, that really just was trying to be a good person, that wanted to love you, and you pushed everyone away, and you made them look like the crazy person, and you made them look like the bad guy, just for others to wake up out of their comas and to be like, well, why did we hate this person? Why didn't we like this person? Why did we push this person away? There are some people that were bothered by the fact that some of you guys are very intelligent. Some of you guys are very smart. Some of you guys are very educated. Some of you guys are very driven. Some of you guys are very passionate. Some of you guys are very creative. Some of you guys are very talented. And there are some people that were jealous of you for that, and that in itself alone. You may not even have nowhere near what they have, but you have the Holy Spirit dwelling within you. My whole life, I was judged and ridiculed for how I spoke. I had to hear from people in my race that I spoke like a white girl, that I spoke proper, and that clearly couldn't be something that could happen in the black community. Me, I had to hear that my whole life, as if having etiquette and being raised to speak properly was such a bad thing. I had to be made fun of because of the way that I spoke, because of the schools that my mother had me in, because I was raised around white people. And my whole life, I had to hear that I spoke like a white girl. Only for now people to want to be jealous and envious for the intelligence that I acquired due to the educational background that I received because of my mother. There are some people that hate me for that. But yet my whole life I was hated on just for that. Can you imagine? The coma, thus saith the Lord. There are some people that are going to be waking up out of their comas. There are some people that don't like that you are smart. They don't like that you're intelligent. They don't like that you have some sort of dignity and value about yourself. They don't like that you carry yourself with prestige. They can't stand it. It irritates their demons. That is why I always tell you guys, check yourself. Yourself. Because when you transition, you are going to be by yourself. There's not going to be a group with you. The Most High ain't even going to mention nobody else's name. The Most High going to be like, what did you do when I sent you to where I sent you to complete what I told you to complete? That is why it says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Not yea, though we walk, yea, though I walk. Meaning you are walking alone. Some of you guys have had some people say some terrible, wicked things to you, wish some terrible things on you. And there are some people that are now going to be waking up out of their comas, and they're going to be questioning the same people that tried to poison them with false accusations when it comes to you. This is that season where people are going to wake up and realize that it was nothing but hatred. It was nothing but hate. It was nothing but anger. It was nothing but jealousy. That is why there are some people that pushed people away from you, because of how much they couldn't stand you. Can you imagine having to live with that? I don't care who you are. You have some sort of feelings. You have feelings for something. You have feelings for someone. And there are some people that know that what they did to you, what they said about you, what they thought of you was not right. It wasn't right. And it's sad because there are some people that you may have really, really cared about and loved, that you had to close the door on, that you're not able to open back up because the Most High has not given you access to do that. And it's sad because these are some people that you really, really wish you could have brought along with you. But all you can do at this point, guys, is pray for these people. Because if someone didn't know your value, if someone didn't know your worth, if someone didn't see the beauty in something that you were doing and you were trying to do, and if they did see it and they still went against you, shame on them. Shame on them. Because the blessing of the Lord makes rich and it adds no sorrow to it. So for everything that you endured, all the pain that you felt, for everyone that pushed you away, your blessings will be rich and you will have no sorrow. And there are some people that for the rest of their life will never forget what they've done to you, because the Most High also won't let them. That's that regret. That's that remorse. That's that guilt. That's that shame. And why? Because they never did right by you when they had the chance. There's some people that can't even say I'm sorry to you, and they know you deserve that much. And it's going to eat at them for the rest of their life until they do. Until they do. We've all been there. We've all felt regret. We've all felt remorse. I have as well. I'm human. I've apologized to people. I'll tell someone in a heartbeat, I'm sorry. Because I know how it is to be convicted. And there are some people that are being convicted because of what it is that they have said and done when it comes to you. There are some people that thought you couldn't be loved by God. There are some people that thought you couldn't be a child of God. There are some people that thought that God couldn't love you like God loved them. Only to find out that not only does God love you, God is speaking through you. God is speaking to you. God is using you to fulfill His will on earth as it is in heaven. You were sent by God. And these are the same people that thought there was no way possible that God could love you. The coma, thus saith the Lord. There are some people that are going to wake up from their coma, and they are going to wake up bewildered, off balance, can't speak. Because when they realize what they've done, and they realize who they listened to, and they realize that they were played just as well, and that the enemy used them as well, and that Satan and his minions and all the little people that was following him, right? There are some people that got played, and they got played out of a great connection, played out of a great friendship, played out of a great love, played out of a husband, played out of a wife. You guys are the one that these people have been wanting their whole life. Some of you guys are great husbands. You will be. Some of you guys are great wives. You will be. There are some people that will talk about you because you might not be married yet, because you don't have a husband, but they in a marriage and they miserable. They miserable. There are some people that are married and wishing they weren't married. There are some people that know they're not equally yoked. There are some people that did not wait on God to bring them their kingdom spouse. They rushed into their marriages. Why? For money, for lust, for sinful desires, for the complacency, for what it could do to comfort them physically on earth. instead of spiritually getting connected to God and waiting for him to bring you a God-fearing man, a God-fearing woman. There are people that have rushed into things, wishing they could rush out, but it don't happen as fast as you rush into it. That's why there's someone that taught me, I'll never forget this Jamaican man that taught me this in the club. Never rush, for you never know what you rush into. When he taught me that, it was the realest thing that ever stuck with me. You're not supposed to rush because you don't know what you're rushing into. And there are some people that will think less of you because you don't have a husband, you don't have a wife, not knowing that that's a good thing. Because what is it to be in a situation that you can't easily get out of? Unequally yoked, unhappy, miserable, putting on a front, acting like it is something that we all know it ain't. That is what some people are going through, because they rather have rushed into something for the appearance and the look than to wait on God to truly bring them their other half. We all have an other half, whether you choose to believe it or not. And I don't believe that the Most High made you and didn't make your counterpart as well. We all have a counterpart. And the problem is that we want to rush into things that may not be so easy to rush out of, and then hate on someone and look down on them because we think less of them if they don't have a title. What is a title? Are you happy? You got the title, but are you happy? You got the husband, you got the wife, but are you happy? This is that season where there are some people coming out of their comas, thus saith the Lord. This is that season where there are some people going to be judged and ridiculed and questioned. There are some people that are going to have some questions. There are some people that are about to be on trial. Oh, they're going to be on trial for what it is that they've done, said, conspired, laughed, kicked it up. It was all kick. It was all funny. It was all fun and games, right? It was all fun and games. Well, it's not fun and games no more. No one is laughing no more. And people are waking up. So just know that around this time, the Most High said the coma. And there are some people waking up out of their comas when it comes to you, when it comes to your kids, when it comes to your family, the things that they've said about you, the things that they have done towards you, the things that they've said about your family, the things that they didn't do to help you when they could have, all the things. Because it's been some nasty things, because it's been some nasty spirits that some of you guys have been dealing with. Principalities of darkness is just that, darkness. And now it's coming to the light. Well, there are some people about to wake up, and there are some people about to be convicted and tried of their crimes and the things that they have done. And yes, that even means pertaining to you. No one gets away with hurting a child of the Most High God. No one. And these people are suffering. I don't care how they make it look. They are suffering. Why? Because you were good to them. You were a loving soul. You were an honest person. You were a fun person. You tried to be the best person that you could be. And it's sad because it's just sad. There could be something about a relationship. There could be some pain here, some heartache, okay? There could be something about someone that hurts you, or someone that is hurt or dealing with some sort of heartache when it comes to a relationship. Thank you, Spirit. There could be something about a vehicle. I don't know if there's something about a car or if there's something about a vehicle. I'm also hearing tracking. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know if someone was tracking someone's mileage, or the mileage, or there's something about a vehicle or the mileage of a vehicle. There could be something here about tracking. I don't know if there's some pain or some heartache involving a vehicle, or if someone's been someone could have been investigating someone. I even want to say someone's tracking someone's car mileage. Yes, there are some people that will do that. There are some people that will do that. That's why I said, are you equally yoked or are you unequally yoked? That's the question. What is it to have the title but to be stressed out the whole time? God is not of confusion. That's the devil. That's the enemy. That's Satan Chaos and confusion is not of the Most High. Now, yes, no relationship is going to be perfect, but it can be harmonious. It can be somewhat, if not close. And there's something around this time where there are some people waking up, coming out of their comas. And not only are they waking up and coming out, they now have to learn how to speak again, walk again, and see again when it comes to everything that they have done to you. And for some people, not everyone wakes up. Some do, and some you have to pull the cord on. You have to decide whether you're going to let certain people back into your life, or are you going to pull the cord on these connections. That is the message, and that is what the Most High said. And this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I got really real, raw, and uncut with y'all. Okay, I got personal. And yeah, guys, that's the message. So as always, right, I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you all for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on another episode of Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm not going to be, and that's okay. And I'm okay with that, right? I'm okay with that. That's why I said that song, as long as you got King Jesus, you don't need nobody else. And that's the thing. Some of you guys really have showed people what it is to truly only have God and to still make it. You didn't have to do anything corrupt. You didn't have to do anything under the table. You didn't have to do anything wicked. All you had to do was follow God. And you are showing people what it means to truly see the blessing of the Lord and how it makes rich and it adds no sorrow to it. You are showing others just that. So that's a beautiful thing. But it's time to decide. Do you pull the cord? Do you let them wake up? Do you accept? Do you take them back? You have to decide. And unfortunately, some people will never come back. Some people will never bow down. Some people will never give in. Some people will never apologize. Some people don't give a root toot about you and how you feel, because that's just who they are. They're on their high horse. The pride, that ego, right? But it comes before the fall. And just like they can't seem to do it for you, there's someone that won't be able to do it for them either. So they'll feel it. They're going to feel everything that they've ever done or projected onto you. They're going to feel it. If they hurt you, they're hurting. If they broke your heart, their heart is getting broke. If they stole from you, someone is stealing from them. If they robbed you, someone is robbing them. If they lied on you, someone is lying on them. If they spread rumors about you, someone's spreading rumors about them. That's how it works. That's karma. Universal law of justice. And thank God for it. So, yeah, that's the message. That's what I got. That's what the Most High said. So, as always, guys, I let you know I am not a therapist. I'm intuitive, and I pick up on the messages from the Most High. But if you need help, reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need. There's nothing wrong with getting help. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy, and there's nothing wrong with speaking to someone, okay? If you guys would like to book a personal one-on-one intuitive therapy session, it is allthingsspiritual444.com. If you would like to get the negative energy be gone spray, sage, candles, Florida water, all those good things, it is also the same, allthingsspiritual444.com. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, and to anyone that would like to subscribe to my Patreon. The link is below, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be uploading some more content on Patreon soon. I do know this is a holiday week for everyone, so it may be at the end of the week for me on my end. But yeah, I just hope that you all have a great, safe Thanksgiving, and whether you celebrate or not, and however you feel about me, it's always peace be upon you, within you, and all around you. I send you peace, and I send you love. And yeah, guys, so I was being drawn to a rocket. There's about to be some change, okay? Things are going to start moving quick, fast. I'm also hearing in a hurry. Thank you, Spirit. In a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You are about to take off. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You are about to change. Congratulations. I don't know why I feel like you've made it to the next round. Like, you've literally completed one round, like in a video game, and you're going to the next round. And you've got more points and more lives and more power. Bigger devils, but you're fully equipped to win the match, to win the round. Congratulations. So that's what I got, guys. So yeah, until next time, as always, guys, what we tell them, guys, we tell them namaste.